Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Soul Standing. My name is Beth, and I am here today with my second week of weekly reads and reviews videos. Now, these videos are going to be just kind of quick reading, rating reviews on anything I finish throughout a week, and it just kind of keeps you updated on what I've been reading, what I'm thinking about. Um, and then you can let me know if you want more in-depth reviews for anything that I've mentioned. I'm just trying these out. Like I said, this is my second week to do it. We're going to try it out, see if we like it or not. And, in a couple of weeks, we may change it up again. Who knows? But for now, it is Sunday, June the 17th, and I've got some books to talk to you about. So I have 4 physical books and 1 audiobook that I actually finished today. Let's get started with the audiobook. The audiobook was The Trials of Apollo, Book 2, The Dark Prophecy. I don't have an image for you right now. However, I did give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. We are following Apollo as he kind of heads off to try to, get a prophecy, confront a dark prophecy, find Meg, and yes, Peaches does make a comeback. Made me very happy. Like I said, I gave this book a 4 stars. I definitely liked it more than the first one, which I thought was probably going to be the case. And I'm really, really looking forward to book 3. Now on to the physical books I've read today. We went to the library yesterday and I picked up the next 2 in the Binky the Space Cat graphic novel series by Ashley Spires. These are really cute elementary, early middle grade graphic novels, and I just love them. They have kind of a dry, witty humor to them, and they're about this chubby little cat who lives in a space station, which is his house, with his humans, and he winds up having to go into outer space in this one, which is the outside. But he fights the aliens, which are like flies and bugs, and these are absolutely adorable. You should definitely check them out if you're a fan of cute graphic novels. Then I read this cookbook. It is Sneaky Pie's Cookbook for Mystery Lovers by Sneaky Pie Brown. Oh, and 3.5 stars for these. I don't think I said that. Both of those got 3.5 stars. This one got a 3 stars. It's really cute. It has recipes for cats, dogs, rabbits, horses, and humans, and they are all from Sneaky Pie Brown, who is the co-author of Mrs. Murphy Mysteries. If you haven't read the Mrs. Murphy's Mysteries, they're really cute, um, cozy mystery series that I read back in the 90s when I was like 10, 11, 12, somewhere in there. They're really cute, and I should probably pick them up again. It was a lot of fun to read the little anecdotes that are in here and to see all the recipes, though I won't be cooking anything from here because the human recipes, the only ones that sounded appealing were ones I already have recipes for. So there you have it. And then the last thing I have right now is Ariel Makes Waves. This is book 3 in the Disney Princess Beginnings series, although you can read them out of order, which we have done. We've also read Belle's Discovery, but not Cinderella Takes the Stage. Those are the other 2 out right now. I think there's one more, maybe Rapunzel. I don't remember. But anyway, this one follows Ariel, obviously, when she is 7 years old. She kind of has an inferiority complex. She doesn't think she's as smart or as strong or as fast as her big sisters. And then a rogue wave sweeps her and 2 of her older sisters away, and she kind of saves the day and rescues them and helps bring them home. And it's just really cute. And you get to see her first trip to the surface, her first trip to a shipwreck, and kind of how she gets into adventuring and exploring, which I loved. We gave this a 4 out of 5 stars. And I will be back soon with another book to review. Guys, I tried really, really hard. I did. And maybe it's because I'm not big into contemporary, so I don't read a lot of them. But Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Choi is a DNF. I got to about page 100. Nothing happened. The main characters were frustrating me more than anything. So while I kind of liked the idea of Sam and the idea of Penny, the way they were being portrayed just was not good for me. Did not enjoy it at all. And I'm not going to slog through 400 pages for a book that I feel like is underwhelming at best. So I DNF'd that. Right, next, I finished I Wish I Didn't Quit Music Lessons by Nathan Holder. This is to inspire your child with tips from world class musicians. and it is for teachers and parents of students who are getting bored or frustrated and want to quit music. And this is to kind of just show them a lot of other musicians who are so awesome and how hard they worked, and some of them quit and then came back to it later on and just really wished they had never quit, things of that nature. It has almost self-contained chapters, so you can skip back and forth in the book and it's not going to be confusing, and you can just use what you need to use. I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it, and I appreciate Mr. Holder for sending it to me. And I finished Upside Down Magic, Book 3. This is Showing Off by Sarah Milnowski, Lauren Miracle, and Emily Jenkins. I love this series, as you guys should know by now. This is just very, very cute. Every single book, they learn something about themselves. They learn something about family and friendship and school, and it's just phenomenal. And one of the best things about these books is that the parents and teachers are, for the most part, shown in a really positive light. And so they're mostly there to help and progress the students and make sure that their students and children know that they just want the best for them, which I love. So definitely suggest checking out this series. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, guys, it is Wednesday night, and I just finished Study Hall of Justice. This is by Derek Friedolfs and Dustin Nguyen. Yeah. And Study Hall of Justice is about teenage Bruce Wayne, Diana, and Clark Kent, and they are going to a boarding school that is in Gotham. So Bruce actually is not boarding at the school, but Clark and Diana are. And the school is kind of iffy. It seems to be encouraging evil doing. And so these three are, of course, standing up for justice and truth. I really liked the way it's set up. There are incident reports and school evaluations and school posters and text messages and also the comic kind of setup. So it's really, really cool. It's all black and white. The art style is really awesome. I just very much enjoyed it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. It's Thursday afternoon, and Elena and I just read 3 books before her nap time. I really want to talk to you about them. So, the first two I want to talk about are Rabbits and Trucks. Trucks is by Mary Lindeen, and Rabbits is by Derek Zobel, and they are both part of the Blast Off Readers. And the Blast Off Readers, number one, is emergent readers, so kindergarten, first grade, in that age range. Um, these are nonfiction books. The Trucks is part of Mighty Machine series, and Rabbits are part of the Backyard Wildlife series. And they give us quick little facts that are interesting and fun. They have real life images in there. And one of the things I love about them is that they are set up like the books the kids are going to be getting at school. In fact, Blast Off readers are used in schools on occasion, or they used to be anyway. I don't know if they still are because I don't teach early childhood, but I know we don't use them at my school. But they have this awesome section where they have vocabulary words in bold print, and they have a glossary at the back, and we just love them. We read all of them as they come into the library, and then we check them out over and over again. One of Elena's first sight words was predator. In fact, I believe it was her second sight word after the word princess, and she started reading those words to me when she was about 3 because of the Princess in Black series, because that is an amazing series, and the Blast Off readers. We've been reading these a long time, and I don't see us stopping anytime soon. If you have any emergent readers in your family, friend set, kid lives down the hall from you, whatever, I highly suggest that you get them to check these books out. They are fabulous. And then the other book that we read was Miss Brooks' Story Nook. This is about Missy, and Missy's teacher, Miss Brooks, does Story Nook before class starts every day. But one day the lights go out, and so instead of reading their book, they are supposed to be telling a story. And it talks a little bit about the different kinds of stories that the different kids in there enjoy listening to or reading. And it also talks about a kid that's been bullying Missy. And so the back merely reads, can a made up ogre defeat a real life bully? Never underestimate the power of a good story. And I really enjoy it. It kind of goes back and forth between Missy telling the story and then her classmates kind of interjecting things into it. And it feels like you're sitting in the middle of a classroom with these like 8-year olds and really getting into it. So I enjoyed it, and Elena enjoys it. This is the third or fourth time that we've gotten this particular book. So I highly suggest that you get this one as well. I think we gave this one a 4 stars. And that's all I've got for you for this video. I don't think I'm going to be completing any of my novels before the end of the day. So we're just going to cut it off and I will come back and give you a reading update in my next video. So for now, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this. Let me know what you're reading if you've read any of the books we've talked about today. And I will see you again soon. Remember to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new. Have a fabulous day. Bye.